In a world where web novels come to life on the big screen, the big question is, how will Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint fare? Are you excited to see it? Most fans of the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint webtoon series are really excited about the upcoming Korean movie adaptation of the novel. The actors in the film are famous and impressive, which has got everyone talking. However, some are left wondering how they can fit the whole story into a few hours on the big screen, considering the web novel has 551 chapters. Trying to squeeze all 551 chapters into one movie is simply impossible. There's a rumor that they might make 5 movies or seasons to cover all the content, and fans really hope they won't leave anything out. Many believe that it should be a series instead of just a movie. Some even prefer an animated adaptation over a live-action film. Making the web novel into a live-action film, even with a big budget and great actors, seems a challenging task. Fans have high expectations for the Omniscient Reader's movie due to the extensive actions, fights, animation, and CGI needed for characters like dokkaebis, constellations, mechs, and monsters. Making all this will cost a lot of money. Despite these concerns, South Korea has a track record of producing remarkable live-action adaptations from webtoon series. So what's your viewpoint on this adaptation? How do you think this one will turn out? Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is an apocalyptic fantasy fiction web novel written by Sing Shong. There's this novel called 3 Ways to Survive in a Ruined World that has been written and published over the course of a decade, and Kim Dokja is the only person who read it until the end. But then, something strange happens. The world around him starts to resemble the world in that book. Kim Dokja knows the story really well, and that knowledge helps him stay safe. He teams up with Yoo Joonghyuk, the main character of the novel, to change the story and get to the end faster. As Kim Dokja and his party members go through different scenarios, they face increasingly difficult threats and life-or-death challenges. Now let's get to know the characters in Omniscient Readers. Ahn Hyo Seop as Kim Dokja. Kim Dokja is the main character in Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. He's the only one who read the web novel 3 Ways to Survive in a Ruined World all the way to the end. Kim Dokja is 28 years old, and he has a thin face with pale skin. Other characters in the story often describe him as plain or not very good-looking, to the point that he's given the title Ugliest King as an incarnation modifier. Lee Mino as Yoo Joonghyuk. Yoo Joonghyuk is the main character in the novel 3 Ways to Survive in a Ruined World. Many people in the story, including the author and Kim Dokja, say he's incredibly handsome. They describe him as someone strong and noble, even more so than any other character in that world. Chae Soo as Yoo Sang Ah. Yoo Sang Ah is one of Kim Dokja's colleagues and teammates. She is known for her striking beauty, working at a game company called Mino Soft. She has a friendly and lively appearance. Yoo Sang Ah is also super smart and knows how to make good plans. To top it off, she comes from a well-off family. Nana as Jung Hee Won. Jung Hee Won is a member of Kim Dokja's party. She used to belong to the group that didn't have much power in Gumho Station. In the team, she plays a really important role, and they call her the sort of the group. Jung Hee Won is described as beautiful, with round cheeks and kind features, but she didn't always believe in herself and didn't know where she was headed. However, she's a genuinely kind person who's always ready to help those in need, no matter who they are. Shin as Lee Hyun. Lee Hyun is a former army lieutenant who's now part of Kim Dokja's team. He originally came from the story A Ways of Survival, where he fought under Yoo Joonghyuk's leadership. Lee Hyun is a big, strong guy with a body like a bear, really muscular and solid. He's a simple and straightforward person. He cares a lot about others and does his best to support and protect them. He's super loyal, and he's ready to endure pain or injury to help his friends. However, he's unwilling to self-sacrifice altogether or see others sacrifice themselves. Kim Jisoo as Lee Jihye. Lee Jihye is a former high school student who's now a member of Kim Dokja's team. She is best described as tough but sweet. Lee Jihye used to study at Daepong Girls High School. She wasn't the best student and was part of the broadcasting club, where she'd play her favorite music during lunch. She can sometimes come across as a little arrogant and overly confident in her abilities. This might be because she's trying to cover up her own insecurities by comparing herself to other members of Kim Dokja's team. At the same time, if she doesn't like someone, she can be intentionally impolite and abrasive. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is divided into 5 parts, so fans of this web novel are expecting that 5 parts or seasons will also be created for the live-action movie. In September 2019, Munpia revealed that they had made a deal with Realize Pictures for a film production contract. They plan to turn Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint into 5 feature films. In a world where web novels come to life on the big screen, the big question is, how will Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint fare? Are you excited to see it? Stay tuned for more updates as we look forward to this exciting movie.